This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone appreview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhone appreview.com. We're doing a couple more video reviews today, looking at a pair of apps, and one of the apps that we're looking at today is called 1Blackhole. I'll be sure to get that right from here on out. 1Blackhole, you guys. And it's right there on my springboard, ready to go. I'm going to give a slight introduction to this app. This app is somewhere between a personal advert and a chatting application for the iPhone. This app offers a functionality that's kind of in between both of those, in the sense of it allows for completely anonymous chatting. And those chats are shoved into a couple different categories, and we'll get into that in just a second. But that's what you can expect out of this review, so we're going to go ahead and hit this, and this is available for free in the App Store. I put in my PIN. We'll be safe and just not show you guys that in case, I don't know what reason that would be, but we'll go ahead and do that. When you boot this up for the first time, you are required to set up an account with 1Blackhole, and it doesn't take too long. It took only a few seconds. You don't have to verify with any, dangerous information. And once you set up your PIN, you can access the app at any point in time just by entering your PIN, as you would, say, unlocking your iPhone or something like that. As I said, the chat functionality is divided into 4 different categories. You've got venting, miscellaneous, love, and XX content. Don't get too excited. There's currently nothing in here, which is a slight bit of a drag if that's what you're into, especially that kind of internet chatting isn't around here. So if that's what you're hoping for, no such luck as of yet, but you can start that train yourself if you so wish. Start the sexy train, I suppose. But other than that, these other 3 categories are filled rather to the brim with content. And the way this works is, once you've set up for an account, you simply click on a category that you're interested in, say venting or miscellaneous or love. We're going to go with miscellaneous, and jump straight into here. And then it shows you all of the available threads. This kind of looks like the Facebook wall, in the sense of you have a starting comment from someone, and then you can go in and add different comments. Likewise, you can see other people's comments right below it. And there's usually quite a variety of topics going on. There is no, subreddit kind of style functionality here as far as like subcategories, but it's all one straight public feed. But at the same time, you do have these channels, which is nice. Even though a little bit more filtration would have been nice, it's still not a deal breaker. So with that in mind, that's how this works. You can also share any of these available conversations to Facebook with the share, although all of these names are preserved. That is, AA from Florida is the most any of your friends will see, so the secrecy is preserved. And that's really the whole idea with 1Blackhole, is the idea of an anonymous chat functionality. In this sense, it is kind of like a personal advert, because you can get on here and say things like this person says, venting about their ex, and then everyone else can comment on how, how stupid their ex is, or stuff like that. It's a great way to vent, especially if you like to vent on the internet but can't find a place or location to actually say the things that you want, or can't work up the gumption to do it. This is a nice anonymous way to do that. There's a couple other features involved. There's this nice editing function where you can go in and delete any of the things that you don't like. So say I don't like JH from California, I can hit this, and away it goes. So that's a nice way to censor anything that you would rather not look at all the time. There's also this favorites or followed messages tab, and I cannot figure out how to get this thing to work. And on that note, a little bit more in-app documentation would be nice for 1Blackhole, because as mentioned, I can't figure out how to get this thing to go. I've commented on a couple of different threads, and they haven't appeared here, so I know that's not how this works. I'm not really sure. You can long press on these things to select text, or click on them just to highlight them, but I'm not really sure where to go from there. So a little bit more in-app documentation would be helpful, but it's not a deal breaker. Everything else works fine. This is actually pretty cool, the black hole function. As far as adding new posts, you simply hit the black hole at the bottom, and then type away whatever you want to say, and then you drag your comments down to the black hole, which is nice. I thought that was a nice little metaphor for how this app works, especially with the anonymity involved, and it's just simple and fun. So with that in mind, overall, this is a fantastic little chat program, especially if anonymity is your thing, and especially if you just want to find a place to vent or talk in a secret way. The app's developers do promise they report any kind of completely outrageous murder schemes or something like that to FBI, so no worries. But at the end of the day, 1Blackhole is a pretty nice little chat function. or a nice chat app, so we're going to give it a 3.5 out of 5-star rating. Especially considering this app is free in the App Store. There's nothing to lose by giving it a go, so go ahead and get out there, guys, and give this a test drive if you want. I've been Luke Patrick reviewing for the iPhoneAppReview.com, and as always, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be pumping out more of these video reviews just in a minute, and you can check all of those out on our YouTube channel, so feel free to hit that up, or go to the iPhoneAppReview.com for heaps of written ones as well. So thanks for tuning in, you guys, and we'll check you later. Bye.